Hello, Syngap Land. My name is Michael Graglia. This is episode 35 of Syngap 10, your 10-minute weekly briefing on everything you need to know about Syngap 1. Today is Friday, November 12th. Thank God, not Friday the 13th. I don't like those. And I got a lot to talk to you about. So it's the holiday season. We're in November, right? People are putting up Thanksgiving decorations, Christmas decorations. Time to go gift shopping. There's 5 days left on our bonfire campaign. So every year we do some cool designs on some hoodies with a company called Bonfire. Super high quality. I'm wearing last year's hoodie right now. Nice, strong purple. And this year we have two designs. We couldn't pick which one to go with, so we went with both of them. Syngap.fun/BKC for Be Kind and Cure Syngap 1, or Syngap.fun/LHC for Love, Hope, Cure. Check those out. There's 5 days, 12 hours, and 20 minutes left to order those according to my stopwatch right now. Those are great. They make great gifts, and it's a great way to have cool stuff and show your support for SRF. Also, if you haven't done your Christmas cards yet, like me, there's still time to do your Christmas cards. So you can go to minted.com, which is where most of us do our Christmas cards. I've used them for years because they actually address your envelopes for you, which is like a huge time savings. But anyway, you can do Fundraise Syngap. Fundraise Syngap is the code when you check out. Fundraise Syngap, one word. And you get 20% off. Woohoo! And we get 15%. Everybody wins. Win-win, as Peter said on Twitter. So please check that out if you do Christmas cards, minted.com, Fundraise Syngap. Let's get to studies, because there's a lot of studies happening right now. To be exact, there's 4. So Dr. Fraser at John Carroll University is recruiting for his eye tracking study. The person in charge of that is Corey. We will share the flyer in our Facebook group. The Syngap Fund Facebook group is syngap.fun/FBG, because I'm that original. So if you're interested in enrolling in the Fraser study, please do. It's great. We're underwriting the involvement of Syngap families in that, and it's syngap.fun/FBG to join our Facebook group, and then talk to us there. Corey's in charge of that. Thank you, Corey. The Duke study, funded by the FDA and led by Dr. Ziegler, is also enrolling. They reached out to us, and they had very specific requirements on ages and a number of things. So we actually gave them a list of patients to recruit from. We pull our lists off Citizen, because if you've signed up for Citizen, then we know that data is going to be available to researchers and easy for you to share. And we also know that you're interested in signing up and being involved. So that the Ziegler study is, we've already given them a list of people. Callie is quarterbacking that. Thank you, Callie. If people are not qualifying or don't want to participate, we will reach out to other people through the Citizen list. So that's happening. Hang on. The Andrade study, which I'm so excited about. So Dr. Andrade is doing the study of adult Syngapians. She's at Sick Kids Toronto, which is a great institution. Kathy on our side is quarterbacking that. What's cool about Dr. Andrade is she is the expert on adults with these developmental epileptic encephalopathies. I can't never say that word. Going from childhood into adulthood, right? It's called transition, and it's a really tricky period. And you go from your pediatric doctors to your adult doctors. And Dr. Andrade studies this, and she's asking the question, how do we do it better? She's developed a lot of expertise around Dravet, SCM1A, and now she's studying the next batch of genes. So you've got to understand, the people who are going to participate in this study will inform a publication and the grounds for Dr. Andrade's work in Syngap. And then when those of us who don't have adults yet go in to see our adult doctors in a few years with our loved Syngapians, we will have a paper published by Dr. Andrade, who is the expert, not a expert, the expert on this. And we'll be able to say, yeah, here's a paper by Dr. Andrade comparing Syngap with SDXBP1, with SCN2A, SCN8A, all the other alphabet soups. And this is how you need to think about treating and caring for a Syngapian. This paper will improve all of our lives. So big thanks to Dr. Andrade. And big thanks to all those families who are participating. I want every family on earth, who speaks English, Spanish, or Portuguese. The list of languages will grow, but right now it's English, Spanish, and Portuguese. Reach out to Syngap Research Fund. Let us pull you into that. Kathy is leading the charge, and just talk to us on our Facebook group, syngap.fun/FBG. The 4th study, which is, by the way, the largest study of Syngapians on the planet, has over 130 people enrolled right now, and it's called Citizen. And if you haven't heard of it, I don't know where you've been, because I've been talking about this for a while. That's why it's the biggest study on earth. So we have 130. This number's changing literally every day right now, but at least 130, let's say that. Syngapians are enrolled in Citizen right now. That means their data's been collected. Took families 10 minutes to sign up. All the data's been collected. And the families have a beautiful dashboard with all their medical records, and doctors get an anonymized copy of all that work. So put yourself in the seat of a hardworking researcher. You can go out and find patients and consent patients and collect their stuff and ask them to upload a medical record. Pain in the bottom. Or you can call Citizen up and be like, hey, can I have a copy of the data? And they'll be like, sure, fill out this form. Boop, boop, boop. Week later, there's 130, next week probably 140 patients' data in one place for you. No brainer. That's why it's such a powerful tool. We are making it easier for professionals like Dr. Andrade, Dr. Frazier, Dr. Ziegler, whoever we do next, to study and learn about our kids. So sign up for Citizen. It helps you, it ensures your child's story is part of the research, and it helps us as a community attract more interest from research and industry, because we need research and industry to get drugs for our kids. We need research and industry to get drugs for our kids. I got to keep going. There's a deadline on Citizen, by the way. Right now, it's Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday, November 15th. I am begging for 2 more weeks from Citizen. I'm probably going to get it. But right now, it's November 15th. And somebody texted me last night and said, Mike, why is there a deadline? Some parents like, why is there a deadline? This feels artificial. I wish it was artificial. Believe me, I wish it was artificial. The truth is, Citizen is a lot of hardworking, very smart people who are really defining the future of rare disease registries. And these people are maxed out. They are very popular. We have a Citizen instance. Rhett has a Citizen instance. STBX1, FoxG1, blah, 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 blah. All these different people are in Citizen. And then there's a lot more who are desperately trying to get into Citizen. We are the envy of a lot of rare disease groups right now, just being an active client of Citizen. And in order to do their job well, they process us in cohorts, which means they say, okay, we're going to do cohort 1. For those of you who signed up, remember we did 50 people. They gathered all our records. They analyzed our data. Boom, data package. Cohort 2, same story. Now we are recruiting cohort 3. And cohort 3 is about to close on Monday. Hopefully we'll get a couple more weeks. I don't know. But once they close cohort 3, they're going to collect all of those medical records. And then they're going to feed them to the machines. The machines are going to read them, turn them into codes. The genetic counselors and the clinicians are going to review those machine translations. They're going to confirm their quality. They're gonna quality control them, and then there'll be data package 3 that will go to all of our various researchers, and that's super exciting. Okay, so please sign up for Citizen in the next week so that you can be in cohort 3, because cohort 3 will be collected in December, will be analyzed in January, February, will be delivered early next year. And the police, trust me, I know, we just gave Harvard a large sum of money to analyze our kids. You want your kids' data in that analysis at Harvard, because that's going to also lead to a publication. So let's get together, people. Let's all work together and join the largest study of Syngapians on Earth to ensure that all our data is in one place, easy to use by researchers who will then help companies figure out how to help our kids. Let me keep moving. Crypto. Today we dropped on social an interview between me and Jack Shih. Jack Shih has a crypto company called Unlock DeFi. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, doesn't matter. Go watch the interview. What's cool about Jack is he and his colleagues at Unlock DeFi know a family whose kid has Syngap, and they did some research, and they were like, we want to help Syngap. And they looked around and they said, hey, SRF looks like they're doing good stuff. So they're going to give us a cut of their upcoming project. Pretty exciting, and huge thanks to Jack for that. I think this is awesome. So thank you, Jack Shih, and thank you, Unlock DeFi. We are also taking crypto. If you are a crypto person and you want to donate crypto, we're here for you. Syngap.fund/block. Syngap.fund/block. You can donate any kind of coin you want through a program called the Giving Block. They handle all the work. You get all the tax receipts. Everything's above board. We get the funds we need to fund research. So thank you, Jack Shih, for that interview, and thank you for the Giving Block for this partnership. I want to make sure I hit this under 10 minutes today. So 2 more things. Giving Tuesday and birthdays. Just a reminder. The reason Syngap Research Fund matters is because we raise funds and fund research and bring clinicians and industry and families all together to improve the future for our kids. That's why I get up out of bed every day and work like crazy, right? Because you see behind me right there's that beautiful piece of art on the wall for those of you watching on video. That was painted by Karen. Karen's 65. It's really beautiful. Our kids are going to have long lives and do beautiful things, and we need to reduce their suffering as much as possible and help them as much as possible. And that takes money. So if you're on Facebook, go ahead and do a fundraiser. By the way, if you do a fundraiser, we send you gift cards to our store so you can buy cool SRF merch. But please, do a fundraiser on Facebook for us. Do it for your birthday. Do it before your birthday. Do it just for the fun of it. But encourage your friends to support this. And Giving Tuesday is November 30th. Giving Tuesday. That is a great opportunity to raise money for Syngap research. So syngap.fund/GT21 is where you go to do that. Giving Tuesday is the end of the month. Let's raise some money. Let's fund some more work. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. And 5 days left to get yourself a hoodie. Bye.